So tell us about him.
I mean, I grew up in a really challenging home. There's no other way to say it. My mom was an alcoholic, and I struggled. I had a lot of energy. I had a severe anger issue. I got diagnosed with ADHD when I was 11. So at a young age, all I heard was there's something wrong with Dan. And that caused a lot of challenges for me in school, with my brothers and sisters, with my parents. And at 12 years old, I got taken out of my house due to my anger issue and put into crisis centers. I pretty much was raised in the system, foster care, group homes, and one bad decision led to another bad decision, to a point where I ended up a drug addict as a teenager. And by the time I was 16, I had ended up in juvenile detention twice. It's kind of crazy because it got so bad that there was a point where I didn't even feel like I deserved to breathe the air I was breathing. And I had decided to run away. I stole a car, I had a handgun in a backpack, and I took an exit off the highway on my way trying to get away from the city I was living in, and the cops were looking for me, and I ran into a routine roadblock, and I took off. And maybe I watched too many car movies because I thought maybe I could get away, and ended up in this neighborhood.
But you're in a full-blown car chase.
Oh,
with the
full
police.
car chase. Yeah. I stopped at the roadblock, lied to them, said it was my mom's car, I didn't have my driver's license, and I take off. And I ended up in this neighborhood, and I saw an open garage door. And I thought, again, I'm high and drunk. I don't even know what's going on. But I think to myself, I can, get into that garage. Maybe I could close it. And again, too many car movies. And I came in the driveway going way too fast, and I just smashed in the side of the house.
Oh my gosh.
And in that moment, I decided to go for the gun.
Go for the gun.
And point it at the police and let them take my life. And for whatever reason, as I was pulling on the gun, it got stuck. And next thing I knew, the cops ran up and grabbed me. I mean, my feet didn't even touch the ground. They flew across the front yard, and they frisked me and threw me in the back of the cop car. And it was the next morning in this small town jail cell. I woke up. I didn't have much faith then, and I just said, God, if you're real, I could use some help right now.
Wow.